Hey Fun2drawers, this is Mei Yu, the creator of Fun2draw. Welcome to Tutorial Thursday. In my last Fun2draw video of Olaf eating Anna's cake from Frozen Fever, some of you have been asking for Elsa and Anna in their new dresses. I chose to draw them together in a very special moment from Frozen Fever. Before I begin, I'm excited to say that I've drawn gender-bent Elsa on my second channel, MeiYuArt. It'll be interesting to see how I draw Elsa as a cool guy. The link is at the end. Alright, now it's time to get our Frozen Fever on! Okay, first I'll start by drawing Elsa. Let's draw a curve for her forehead, and a smaller curve for the cheek. Today's tutorial will be a little bit longer than my usual Fun2draw videos because I'm going to draw two people. Okay, so once we have this part done, let's go across the jaw and chin and into a small little ear. Just a very small backwards letter C. Like that. Okay, now I'll draw a small cute nose. And Elsa's pretty happy, so she's got a nice smile. This kind of looks like a sideways letter P with the mouth open. Here comes her pretty lips. And now I'll draw some big Fun2draw eyes with some little ovals for rosy cheeks. I'll draw a line like that, a curved line to start the Fun2draw eye, and I'll draw a second curve like that. I drew one more curve to make this side the side of the eye. Okay, now here comes a big pupil with a highlight. Okay, let's repeat this on this side. This eye will be slightly skinnier because it's farther away. So once I have the leaf shape of the Fun2draw eye, let's draw the pupil and highlight. Alright, for fun, I like to add these thick eyelashes. So we have 3 on each eye. And then I'll shade in the sides of the eyes and the eyelashes. Alright, now I'll shade in the pupil. So I'm starting with the diagonal line underneath the highlight. I'll make this part nice and dark. And once I have that, I'll draw a series of smaller diagonal lines, like this, that are going down towards the bottom part of the eye. But they won't make it all the way. So I'll stop a little bit before the bottom of the eye there. What part of Frozen Fever did you like the most? Please share in the comments. Okay, so we have her face almost done. I drew a very thin eyebrow above each eye, and they are pointing up towards the top of the head for a happy look. Okay, now let's go on to Elsa's hair. In my Fun2draw videos, I like to use simple lines to show you how to draw beautiful hairstyles as simple as possible. So for Elsa's hairstyle, let's start with a great big curved line like that. I'll make it a little bit longer. There we go. So it's kind of coming out from the middle of her forehead. For a small piece of hair, I'll repeat a similar line. This is just a little bit of hair that's kind of coming out towards the forehead, but the rest of her hair is going to be pulled back like that. And basically I want to repeat similar lines and curves like this to add more texture and layers to the hair. Draw a few more of these curved lines going back towards the head. And some of them will have these little points. Okay, for the hair on this side, I'll draw a small curve. I'll draw a bigger curve. And one more. So this piece is going back around towards the other side of the head. More lines for extra texture. Let's draw one more long line there. Okay, now for the top of the head, I'll draw it like a curve. It'll come down, all the way down past the ear. And here's an effective way that I like to draw braids. So first, I'll try a wavy line that's coming from behind the ear and it'll curve down. I'll take another wavy line that's facing the other way, and basically they kind of form a leaf shape like that. It's kind of dangling from behind her ear. I'll draw another leaf shape. It's very similar on that side. Repeat these leaf shapes, and they will get smaller and smaller because Elsa's braid will begin to get smaller as you go down. One piece like that, and then we have the tip. And I believe Elsa does have a few little pretty flowers in her hair as well. So I'll add a couple. I'll simplify them just here and there, inside the hair. Okay, I'm going back up towards the head. And basically I want to make the hair look more realistic and detailed by drawing these little lines. Okay, so once we have Elsa's head done, let's draw a cute little body. Here's the neck. Before I draw her beautiful dress, I like to draw this arm. So it looks like a skinny rectangle. This is the lower part of the arm. And she'll have little fingers poking out from behind her braid. Okay, now let's draw her body. So this curve is for her front. This is for the back. And then I'll draw a big curve going across the chest and into the arm. And I'll worry about the little details in there later. Now let's move on into the beautiful gown part of the dress. So I like to fan it out like this. It's so gorgeous. It's like a very soft looking, very elegant looking triangle. And I do have a few folds in the dress here. That's a good way to make the fabric look soft and also very glamorous. Okay, now let's add a few little details. I'll simplify her dress because there's a lot of little details in there. Let's just get the main idea. So she's got little flowers on top and some nice texture for the upper part of the dress, like that. Okay, now for the beautiful translucent outer layer of the fabric, let's draw a big line that kind of comes down all the way down towards the ground. Go across, and basically I want to draw it like a long, tall triangle. And this fabric does have a lot of wrinkles and folds in it as well. And it's kind of see-through, so that's why you can see part of Elsa's dress underneath. There's another bit to the outer layer of fabric. And now add lots of nice little flowers. So she's got these gorgeous flowers just all over the place. And this floral pattern kind of reminds me of spring. You know, like spring, it's fresh, it has lots of nice flowers and new leaves and all that. But I also think it's a symbol for like a fresh new start in life. So once I have all these flowers, I'll draw a few leaves as well. Do you like Elsa's new dress better or her old one? Which one's your favorite? Please let me know in the comments. Okay, so once we have this part of the outer layer, I like to go onto the other side, and you'll see a little bit of it. Okay, so again I have a few little folds in there, and a little bit of the flowers as well. Okay, so once we have Elsa's beautiful dress done, let's draw her other arm. I'm drawing it coming out in front of her. That's a finger. This will be a thumb. And her other fingers. Okay, so it looks like Elsa's using her magical powers. And I wonder why. If you know, please comment below. So that's Elsa for now. Now let's draw her sister. So let's draw Anna. I'll start with a curved line for the forehead and another curve for the cheek. I drew a little bit of her neck, and then let's draw a cute little ear. So once we have the basic shape of her face, I'll go inside and draw a cute little nose. I'll give her a nice big smile, like that. To Anna. Let's get her big Fun2draw eyes in, with some rosy cheeks for fun. Okay, to make a big happy expression, I'll make Anna's eyes look really cheerful. First, we need eyes. So here's the leaf shape. And the side of the eye. Okay. She's kind of looking down, so her pupil's pointing downwards. Here's the other Fun2draw eye. And I'll shade in the sides. Just like her sister, I'll give Anna 3 thick eyelashes on each eye as well. Okay, so we have these big, really cheerful looking eyes, and to really make the expression look extremely happy and very excited, let's draw the eyebrows raised quite high on the head. can really feel the energy and the excitement in her expression. Okay, so once we have her face done, let's draw Anna's hair. I'll start with drawing a little bump, like that. I'll continue the line down towards her eyes, but the hair won't be so long, so they won't be covering her eyes. Okay, so that's one piece of her hair. Let's draw another big bump with the hair like that. And I'll repeat this around the top part of her head. Okay, now I'm breaking up the space with some of these little lines inside, so the hair won't look too bare. And for the side of Anna's hair, I'll keep drawing these little wavy lines and curves. And they'll come down towards the ear. Okay, now I'm going to draw a series of curved lines around what I just drew on the top. So right now it kind of looks like she's wearing a baby bonnet, but this is actually going to be the braid that's kind of wrapping around the top part of her head. So to make it look more like a braid, I'll just go in and draw more of these short lines to make it like hair. Okay, so once we have that, I'll go into the back of the head. And draw a few curves for the back part of Anna's head. Her hair is going to be all tied up in the back in a nice updo. So she's ready for a special occasion. So this is the hair in the back. And she's got these beautiful ribbons coming out too from behind. Oh, she looks beautiful. Okay, so once we have Anna's head, let's draw a little body. So this was the collar that I was just drawing. Oh, you know what? I forgot one very important thing. Let's shade in her pupils. Of course, we need that. Otherwise, she kind of looks like a zombie. We don't need zombie Anna. So, let's shade in Anna's pupils. There we go. Alright, that's more like it. So once we have Anna with her nice pupils and everything else, let's finish up her body. Okay, so this is going to be her front. Draw a similar line like this, because she's wearing a little vest on top of her dress. Before I finish the vest, I like to draw her arm. So this arm will be coming out. That's a cute little thumb. And I'm drawing little fingers to go with it. Up her little vest. And now I'll draw the other arm. With the other hand and fingers. Once we have those, I'll go into the rest of the body. So by her pose, it looks like Anna's extremely excited and very happy about something. Let's see what that thing is. So right now I'm going to draw the bottom part of her dress. And I'm going to fan the dress out like this. I'm using really soft looking curves, lots of flowing lines to make the dress look really soft, really graceful. This is the top part of her dress, and the thin underlayer of the dress would also have lots of nice flowing lines. And this is how I would draw the under part of the dress. So basically I like to draw a line that's going down and it curves around, and then I'll draw another line that curves across. And by repeating this is a really good way to make fabric look nice and soft, and also with lots of folds. So I'll just finish up these little lines like that, and I'll draw Anna's dainty little feet, just coming down like that. So this is one foot, and here's her shoe. This will be her other foot. And the shoe. Alright, so we have Anna's dress, and let's draw lots of nice designs inside the dress. So I'm starting with a design like this. It kind of looks like a skinny donut actually, but it won't be for long. I drew a tiny circle inside as well, and from the skinny donut looking shape, I'll draw these petals to turn that into a nice beautiful flower. So I have one flower with the stem and the leaf, and I'll simplify the designs on her dress. I'll repeat these beautiful flowers around her dress. Once we have all these pretty flowers, I'll draw a few more simple designs. So basically I'm summarizing a lot of the detail on the dress. I think Elsa's trying to help her sister look prettier by using her magic powers. What do you think is going on here at this moment? Please share your ideas in the comments below. And after you're done drawing this, you can check out my Fun2draw channel on YouTube to see my other cute drawings, like my Fun2draw Elsa, Anna, or Olaf eating Anna's cake. Dun dun dun. I love the sibling relationship between Elsa and Anna. They truly love and care about each other a lot. That's why I chose to draw them in this special moment. If you have a sibling, what do you like to do together? What do you like most about them? Please share in the comments below. I'll draw what I like to do with my brother coming up in the extra. There you go. I'm glad lots of you viewers have told me you've purchased my beautiful Fun2draw Dogs and Cats apps, my Fun2draw Food apps, and my Fun2draw apps. No matter if you just started drawing or already have some experience, these professionally made Fun2draw apps can help you practice and improve your drawing skills, wherever, whenever. They also make fun holiday and birthday gifts. The links to download them are in the video description. For more information, check out my Fun2draw app demo video playlist. The link is coming up now. Please subscribe so you'll know when a new video is posted. Then you can draw along with me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.